Every damn single flight, a flight attendant tells the whole plane to please turn on airplane mode. And every single flight, probably at least one person doesn't, and the plane lands completely fine. So what's actually going on here? Is airplane mode a scam, or are we all just one swipe away from a disaster? Here comes the explanation. Your phone is constantly screaming. Not audibly, obviously, but electromagnetically. It's sending out radio waves to connect to cell towers, hunt for a signal, ping satellites. All of that simultaneously all the time. Your phone is basically the most extroverted object that has ever existed. Now put that object in an airplane. An airplane is a metal tube flying at an insane speed, controlled by a lot of very sophisticated electronics. And your phone's signal, it doesn't just disappear into the air. It can interfere with the navigation and communication systems pilots use to, not crash. Now yes, a lot of engineers will tell you modern planes are pretty well shielded against this. And they're not wrong, but pretty well shielded is not the phrase you want associated with the thing keeping you alive mid-air. So the rule exists anyway. But there's a second reason, and this one's actually kind of weird. When your phone tries to connect to a cell tower at a cruising altitude, it's moving way too fast. Cell towers are built for people walking around or driving. Your phone at 900 kilometers per hour is pinging dozens of towers simultaneously, going completely feral trying to maintain a signal and causing chaos across the entire network on the ground. It's not dangerous to you, it's just a problem for everyone else's reception. You become a wireless menace from the sky. So airplane mode kills the cellular radio, that big loud one, gone. But here's the thing, airplane mode doesn't actually touch Wi-Fi or Bluetooth anymore. On both iPhone and Android, those stay on by default when you enable airplane mode. Which makes sense because airlines want you to connect to their onboard Wi-Fi and pay €8 for slow internet. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth operate at much shorter ranges with much weaker signals, and they simply don't cause the same issues as your phone screaming at cell towers across the countryside below. So airplane mode nowadays is really just kill the cellular radio, keep everything else. The name is a bit dramatic for what it actually does. Cell tower off mode already sounds a bit more realistic. And none of this explains why that one guy 3 rows back never turns it on and nothing ever happens. The honest answer is that modern planes are well shielded enough that a single phone probably won't cause a problem. But you've got 200 phones on that aircraft. And probably fine stops being comforting real fast when you're in a metal tube in the sky. So yeah. Airplane mode isn't a scam, it's just a lot less dramatic than the name suggests. It's one radio off, everything else still running. And a rule that exists because almost certainly safe isn't good enough when you're hurtling through the atmosphere at 900 kilometers per hour. That information is not free, it's going to cost you one subscribe and click on the next video if you want to learn something new. Bye.